All right, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another Facebook Live virtual open house. Brought to you by myself, Joe Porreca, and Wheeler Stephan, Sotheby's International Realty. We have a fantastic listing today here at 5207 Birdsong Place. And as you all know, we're just going to sit tight for about 2 or 3 minutes. Let the room fill in, let everybody get settled, and then we'll go on a tour of this beautiful property. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with just some shots of the neighborhood, the community, and we will get underway in just a little bit. So again, we're just providing some neighborhood shots. We're going to wait a couple minutes just for everybody to get into the room here and get situated. And for now, I'm just going to show you some beautiful scenic shots of this wonderful Alta Loma neighborhood. We have a beautiful day here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, just typical Southern California weather. A very, very harsh California November so far. It's about 80 degrees today. Very, very clear, excellent view of the foothills. And there's our beautiful property that we're going to just take a look at very shortly here. Again, this is 5207 Birdsong Place in beautiful Alta Loma, California. Just kind of pan around so you can see the neighborhood. We are located on a cul-de-sac, as you can see, and I'll get into more of the features here shortly. I'd just like to remind everyone, if at any time anybody has any questions regarding this property or any general real estate questions, please feel free to utilize the comments. As you come up with questions, the comments will fill, and I will do my very best to answer them. Sometimes the comments can get going pretty fast, and I will lose track, but at the end of the live video, I will go back and I'll make sure all the questions are answered thoroughly. All right, folks, and we're just going to wait another about minute or so, and we are going to get started with a virtual tour of this beautiful property. And as always, I will do my very best to cover the house as in-depth and thoroughly as possible. As long as I have good Wi-Fi signal, we'll go all over the backyard and take a look at this large property. All right, about 1 more minute and we will get going. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday so far. Another beautiful day. Absolutely perfect. Great day for a virtual open house. Hopefully soon we'll be able to have in-person open houses again. Love to be able to see everybody in person. Although for now this is a good close second. All right, so we have good viewership in the room now. Everybody was able to find the event and get started. So I'm going to flip you guys around and say hello to everyone. See, there we are. All right, hi guys. How's everyone today? Hope everyone's doing good. As you can see, this beautiful property right over here, this is 5207 Birdsong Place in Alta Loma, California. It's a beautiful property. It's just under 3,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and as you can see, newly built, has all the wonderful upgrades and updates that you'd expect from a new home. We have 2 separate garages. One is a 2-car garage, the other is a 1-car garage. As some of you saw in the intro shots of the neighborhood, we are on a very, very quiet cul-de-sac location, and we're located at the very foothills of Alta Loma. This is an extremely quiet neighborhood. In fact, I'm afraid that I'm talking a little too loud right now. It's really, really quiet, especially on a quaint Sunday morning. We're off of Archibald, would be the main thoroughfare to get here, but we're off a couple smaller side streets on a very interior neighborhood. So really, really quiet. And actually, we're above Hillside and off of Hidden Farms, if you viewers are familiar with the area. So without any further ado, we're going to take a look at this wonderful property. So I'm going to flip you back around and we will get started. Okay, so for those of you who missed it, again, when I say we're at the foothills in Alta Loma, we are at the foothills in Alta Loma. We're up here, gorgeous, gorgeous panoramic view, and I'm just standing in the front yard of the home. So the views from the property are really quite lovely. And this is just kind of half of it. Once you get into the backyard, you'll see the other portion of the view that you actually get city lights and beautiful valley views. All right, and here we are. Beautiful property set back off the street. Long commanding driveway. I'm going to take you guys around to the right side of the property so you can see the kind of the front yard. This property, as I mentioned, is just under 3,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms with 4 bathrooms, just under 1 full acre. So plenty of room for everyone to run around and spread out. And this is an equestrian zone property. So if you have horses or other larger animals, you may be able to house them here. So as we walk on up, you can kind of see lots of driveway room, perfect for entertaining or if you have a large family, and a beautiful entryway, nice big steps going up. And as you can see, there's a balcony upstairs we'll take a look at. Just a really good looking kind of entryway. All right, and I'll kind of just flip around so you guys can see here. The garage and motor court area. And again, just really a lovely mature landscape, great street scene. And let's go on in. Okay, welcome everyone. This is 5207 Birdsong Place in in Alta Loma, California. Again, if at any time you guys have any questions about anything, please go ahead, pop them into the comments. I'm very, very happy to answer the questions as best as I possibly can. So as we enter the property, you'll see here that we have a really nice entryway and foyer with an entry table, coat closet, oversized door, and a beautiful hanging light there with a winding staircase. It's a very impressive, handsome entry. Really sets the tone for the rest of the house. We're on beautiful tile floors here. And right off the entryway, beautiful open dining room, as you can see with the chandelier. And there's probably room for even a little bit larger table, but easily seating for 6 in the dining room. And as you walk in, this is the more kind of formal living room, sitting room area. Really good size. You'll notice bullnose corners, tall baseboard, recessed lights. And because the home is newer built, it does include fire sprinklers. So you'll see when we walk around, here's a little pro tip. If you ever see a house with these little white caps in the ceiling, no, it's not covering an electrical outlet. Those are actually fire sprinklers, which are now standard in all new builds here in California. It's a beautiful living room, very spacious. Plenty of room with the love seat, the couch, and the 2 chairs. And obviously, as you guys can see, we have very large double pane windows with the plantation shutters looking out to the really lush, beautiful landscaped backyard. And trust me, there's a lot to see out there, and we will get to all of it in due time. Kind of flipping you guys back around now, as you can see the staircase, foyer / entryway, and dining room. And we're going to make a left here. And this is really the main living area of the house. This has the family room, which you can see beautiful tall ceilings, again, double pane windows, plantation shutters, and just look at the view. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the really good view parts yet, but even just standing from the hallway in the kitchen, you can see out the window that it's really a gorgeous scene. And of course, nice big fireplace, gas powered, easy and convenient. And I would be doing an injustice if I didn't call attention to we have a co-star today. This is Misty. And as you can see, Misty is enjoying the view and the comfortable couch. Don't want to disturb Misty too much. Okay, so this is from the corner of the family room, and you can really tell the house, when you say open concept, this is a great example of open concept. This is really going to allow everyone to be together. Obviously, if mom or dad or grandma's in the kitchen, she can keep an eye on the kids, the family, the friends, the loved ones, and no one feels excluded. It's actually quite nice that they have the kitchen open to the family room, but it's not open to the entire house. One of the complaints that we get when there was a phase in the early 2000s where it was just open everything up all the time, all the way, which in theory is really nice because it does give you really good sight lines. It does make the space feel bigger. However, there's very little privacy from room to room. And for instance, if your kitchen is a mess because you're making dinner for 6 people, any guests that walk in the front door would be able to see that mess. So in an open concept like this, where you have the main living room is the only room open to the kitchen, it still offers the open concept feel and the inclusion of all the people. However, it doesn't showcase the mess to the masses, and it also helps with some privacy in other parts of the house. So here in the kitchen, you can see, obviously, beautiful kitchen, built-in refrigerator, KitchenAid, stainless steel Whirlpool microwave, glass face cabinets, desk and phone area, granite countertops, center island, 5-burner built-in gas cooktop with the stainless steel KitchenAid hood. Really a beautiful kitchen. Very tall ceilings in here. So if you're tall like myself, no claustrophobia fears. Under cabinet lighting. And you can see here we have the built-in, almost like a commercial grade feeling refrigerator and double ovens. Again, for those of you just joining us, this is 5207 Birdsong Place in Alta Loma. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, just under 3,800 square feet. And we're on 0.87 acres, so just under 1 full acre. It is zoned equestrian, so if we have any horse lovers out there or people that keep or own horses, this property could be perfect for you. All right, so we've covered the living room and the kitchen quite thoroughly. Now we're gonna go take a look at the laundry room and the butler's pantry. Okay, here's the laundry room. And guess what we have, folks? Let me flip a light on. For those people that have watched my open houses, you probably kind of know that I geek out on a few things. One of the things that I love to see and that I geek out on, this is so silly, but I love it, is a nice big sink in the laundry room. It's so useful. It helps so much. It's a feature that we don't see too often anymore, but it's great to have, especially if you're an active family. So you can see this is a nice big laundry room. There's built-in storage here, obviously side-by-side configuration. And we also have the walk-in pantry here. Good space. Again, if you're a big growing family or if you're a chef and you need a lot of space for ingredients and materials, this is a fantastic walk-in pantry. And then we have a little bit more space here, kind of a butler's pantry area. Keep the fine china, silverware, linens like that for all your dinner parties. Now we're gonna go back through the kitchen and living room and we're gonna take a look at the downstairs bedroom. Currently set up more as an office, as a den, but it does have a closet and it is adjacent to a 3/4 bathroom. So for perhaps people looking for a downstairs bedroom, this is a great option. We don't see that too often nowadays, and with so many floor plans being single story, so many floor plans being two-story, it is so crucial to have at least a downstairs bedroom option with at least a 3/4 bathroom. Because after all, a downstairs bedroom is useless if you have to go upstairs to shower. So you can see this is a really, really good sized room. It's technically not a master bedroom because it doesn't have an ensuite bath or shower. However, it is just next door. If you really needed a downstairs master, this could certainly function as one. This could also be a great guest room, mother-in-law quarters, anything like that. Really good size. Again, we're working with double pane windows, plantation shutters, and great views to the backyard. You can kind of get a sneak peek here. Kind of try to get through here a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Can't see too much, but we'll get out there soon and we'll take a look at it. And like I said, this is the downstairs bedroom, and just out the door and to the right, we have a beautiful full bathroom. And again, just for those who maybe aren't aware, full bathroom has 4 pieces: the sink, the commode, and this one has a tub shower combo, so it's a 2-in-1. So this is all 4 pieces, so this is a full bathroom. And this is a beautiful full bathroom indeed. And again, this is right off that downstairs bedroom. So if you have any long-term guests, or maybe someone who can't do stairs due to an injury or health, this is a fantastic alternative and option. And it still allows you to have a nice grand 2-story floor plan. Okay, and now we're gonna go upstairs. That pretty much covers the downstairs of the property. We're gonna head on upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms and the office, as well as some more view shots. We have a nice wide staircase. Always love when there's a landing in the middle of the stairs. It's great, just for safety reasons. As we go upstairs, we're gonna take a look out on this wonderful little balcony. First time I was in the property, I thought to myself, this would be a great spot to enjoy a glass of wine, perhaps a morning coffee. So we're just gonna go out here and just, again, take a look at the view from this balcony. Isn't this fantastic? Imagine starting your day with looking at this. Also appreciate the really lush landscape that these owners have maintained. Just a beautiful look at the property. And again, you can also see that there's a very, very large driveway, and it's quite a nice driveway with the scored concrete, with the finished concrete around the border. But yeah, I mean, look at that view, especially on a day like today. Got very fortunate to get such a crystal clear day with such beautiful blue skies. No snow on these mountains now, but perhaps earlier this week on the far mountains, we did have a little bit of snow from a cold storm that came through. All right, back inside we go. And we're gonna take a look at now what is the office. Now, this office is not included in the bedroom count, but it could be. It doesn't have a closet and does not have a door, but the room is plenty large enough to where one could outfit a closet or use an armoire or dresser or something like that. And you could certainly make this a bedroom. One would want to add a door as well, but that's a small task. However, it does make for a really great office. It is, again, good size. All the rooms in this house are very generously proportioned. We have a ceiling fan in this room that kind of adds to the office feel. A little bit more elegant style. Nice big office here. 2 nice big windows. And again, they went with the plantation shutters, which is great. But what I really like what they did is they went with a darker finish. They didn't go with the white plantation shutters. They went with a darker color, with a wood finish. Kind of adds to the more office feel of this room. Nice, really large hallway and landing up here Just kind of gives you a very estate feel. Lots of great wall space if you are an art collector or someone that wants to display a lot of art. Plenty of room to do that. Before we take a look at the master, which is through those beautiful double doors there, we're going to make a quick right turn, and we're going to take a look at the kind of the bedroom corridor of the property. First, I want to point out we have some really beautiful built-in cabinetry. You can house linens, bedding, games, really anything that you need some storage for. Of course, as we all know, you can never have too much storage, right? And here we have, technically, this would be bedroom number 2. Remember, bedroom number 1 down on the first floor. This is one of my favorite bedrooms in the whole house, actually. I just love the orientation. It has a lot of natural light, but because of the trees and the mature landscape, it's diffused natural light, so it doesn't come blaring into the room. Again, really, really good size. No small rooms in this house. And an ensuite bathroom. An ensuite full bathroom. Again, really good size, nicely proportioned. And again, everything's in a very, very good condition. Definitely just pack your bags, move on in, no work needed. Again, stone floors here in the bathroom. And another thing in this room that I want to point out is we have 3 windows, which is really nice. That helps to get a lot of light. And we have windows from a couple different walls. So that's going to help keep the light nice and even. Again, you can kind of get a sneak preview of the view out the window. But we're going to get better views when we go outside. And we also have a really good sized walk-in closet. Let me pop a light on here. There we go. So definitely a really nice bedroom. Go out, we're going to make a left. Bedroom number 3. Very similar to the previous bedroom, except no ensuite bathroom in this one. But it does feature a large walk-in closet and a nice big window. All right. And the next bathroom. Bathroom number 3. Dual sinks in here. Tile counter. Nice full-length mirror. And a tub shower combo with the commode. And bedroom number 4. Probably a little bit larger than the other 2 bedrooms, but not by a whole lot. Again, some nice views from the bedroom. Great views from this bedroom. Hey Michelle, yeah, so there is 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms overall, just about 3,800 square feet. And the asking price on this beautiful property is $1,250,000. So we have 1 bedroom left to check out and 1 more bathroom, and of course that is the master. So we're gonna walk through these beautiful double doors and take a look at this elegant master retreat. Very bright, lots of windows, lots of wonderful light. And again, I really like the landscape helps diffuse some of that direct light. So you do get you get a lot of natural light, but it doesn't come blaring in through the windows. Kind of just makes for a nice, soft, even feel. There's the master bathroom. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Give you another shot here of the master bed. And again, more views. Okay, now in to the master bathroom. Beautiful master bathroom with a standalone jetted tub in the center. We have his and hers vanity and sink areas. Here's one side and the other, which is kind of nice. Separated a little bit, so don't have to worry about getting in each other's way. Really nice big bathroom. And another great feature here is this really large natural stone shower. Really, really big with the built-in bench. Again, another thing that I kind of geek out on. I feel that every shower should have a bench if there's room, and every laundry room should have a sink. It's really nice. Almost kind of like reminds me of like some like Italian countryside shower or something. Beautiful. And then we have a walk-in closet that could be it's the size of a bedroom probably in some houses. Actually, I'm looking at it and it definitely is the size of some bedrooms in a lot of normal houses. Plenty of room here. You could definitely even get some more storage with a center storage island if you wanted to do that as well. A huge walk-in closet with a window. Really, really large. Again, this closet is probably the size of most bedrooms in most regular homes. Okay, and without any further ado, we are going to go out back and we're going to take a look at this awesome backyard, which has an amazing gazebo, built-in barbecue, outdoor kitchen area, putting green. It has a whole area of possible horse use. I mean, it's really, really a really fun backyard. So we're going to go out there right now and we're going to take a look. Again, guys, if you have at any time, if you have any questions about the property, please just pop them into the comments. I'll do my very best to answer them. I really hope you guys are enjoying the tour so far today. This is a fantastic house. Again, for those of you just joining us, I saw the viewer count jump up a little bit here. It's 5207 Birdsong Place in beautiful Alta Loma, California. And again, show our guest star, Misty. She's enjoying the house very, very much. All right, let's go to the backyard. All right, and as you guys can tell, just a beautiful, gorgeous setting. Very quiet. And you can see just over the umbrella, I'm going to elevate it a little bit, some beautiful views of the city and the valley down there. Just a really, really fantastic backyard, especially if you're an entertainer, if you enjoy the outdoors quite a bit. We're going to start here close to the house. We have a nice big cement patio here. And again, this is right off the back of the house. So very convenient. Kind of a little sitting area. There is a storage shed that is included with the property. It's a tough shed storage shed. And one of my favorite parts, the putting green. I am a golfer myself, and on a day like today, I would certainly be enjoying a refreshment, and I would be working on my short game in the backyard. Even have a little area here, maybe hit a couple chip shots onto the green. And of course, the green serves multiple functions. It's drought tolerant, it's low maintenance, it's useful, it's fun, it's obviously visually very attractive. It's a fantastic option for those that don't want to go with real grass or sod. All right, so we're gonna walk out. One thing I really like that they did here is this whole little area is gated with a little gate there. So perhaps if you have animals or dogs or maybe little ones and you want them to have access to one portion of the backyard but not the other, you can close the gate. All right. So as we continue to walk out, again, you can see how peaceful this backyard is. I'm gonna go down here. They do have a beautiful fire pit down here. It's a beautiful kind of stone walkway that leads to it. You can kind of stop and show you guys the surrounding areas. Lots of mature landscape and vegetation. There's the gazebo and outdoor kitchen. We're gonna take a look at that next. And the fire pit. So this is a cool feature, and this is fun to kind of gather around and hang out with friends and loved ones. But one of the reasons you guys down here, make sure the Wi-Fi is, let's see, hopefully we'll have enough signal. Angle. Absolutely gorgeous, prominent, just a great look to it. And then of course, mountains in the background as well. Just a phenomenal looking property. And now, I'm gonna work back a little bit closer to the house because I need to get back to my Wi-Fi, but also we need to go take a look at this gazebo, because the gazebo not only is a cool place to hang out, but we also have an outdoor kitchen with built-in barbecue. So let's go take a look at this. All right. So wonderful area to entertain, host parties, have your friends, family, colleagues over. And imagine this view while you're barbecuing or preparing dinner for someone. Not bad. You can kind of see there we have some valley and city lights views. Obviously city lights views would be more prominent at nighttime. But just panoramic scenic views from so many places on this property. And the Gen Air stainless steel built-in barbecue with an extra burner on the side. As you can see, a lot of counter space. Mini refrigerator for any beverages that you might have out here. And of course, spot for a table. And we're going to see how far the Wi-Fi will go, but one of the last things I want to show you before we head back inside and recap things is just how large this property is. So you can kind of see that this is the, quote unquote main backyard, and it kind of ends at these rocks, but all of this area down here is also included in this property. The owner shared with me, one of the owners shared with me that is reachable by vehicle. So if you needed to clean things out or bring in materials to build some type of structure or barn, you could do that by coming up from just off of the horse trail there. So again, a lot of space. I'm gonna flip you guys back around, give you one more kind of panning shot here. And we're going to go back on through and go back into the middle inside the house. If you guys would like me to recap or review anything on the interior of the house, I'm more than happy to do so. We have just another couple minutes left in our virtual open house. And of course, if you have any questions about this property at any time, please go ahead and just pop them into the comments. Here's a really nice little view of the backyard. You can see through the trees. We have some views of the valley below. And again, if you're just joining, this is 5207 Birdsong Place in Alta Loma, California. Brought to you by myself, Joe Porreca, and my office, Wheeler Stephan Sotheby's International Realty. All right, and here we are. I really want to thank you guys for joining me today. We've had a great turnout for this virtual live open house. I really hope you guys are getting value out of these videos. I enjoy doing them, and I hope you enjoy watching them. It's a great way to expose these properties to you all and convey some great information about what currently is going on in the real estate market. And I'm going to start a recap here very shortly, but again, as always, if you guys want to see another portion of the house again, I'm happy to run through it and show it to you. This is 5207 Birdsong Place in beautiful Alta Loma, California. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, just under 3,800 square feet. 2 garages totaling 3-car storage, plus a very long driveway. Gorgeous property. Listed at $1,250,000. All right, I'm gonna flip you back around. Okay, well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed that tour. Really cool house, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Beautiful day, and especially on a property that features and showcases such amazing panoramic views. It's always nice to get a nice clear blue day to highlight that on. So as you guys know, at the end of my open house videos, I usually try to give a little bit of a kind of a market update, if you will. The market is maintaining its strength. It's one of the few money markets, financials, markets that we've seen throughout the pandemic from March to now that has actually really been stable, and if anything has flourished a little bit during the pandemic. Interest rates still very low, so it's a big driver of why people are very eager to buy right now. Obviously, there's always a little bit of uncertainty with any large national event, pandemic included, election included. Now that we have an election result, or I guess kind of have an election result, people I think are feeling a little bit more confident about what they're doing personally. And we don't see a huge slowdown. It's still most properties, if they're priced right and presented well, they're receiving multiple offers, especially if they're in the real buyable price zones. Your $500,000 to $800,000 price point, at least in the greater Southern California area, those properties are flying off the shelves. We have multiple properties listed by us in our office that have received multiple offers. So if you're a seller and you're contemplating selling, now is a great time. Buyers, interest rates are still low, prices are still good. If you're thinking about making that jump, please reach out to me. I'm happy to explain how to do that. I've had recently 3 clients reach out to me from these videos, just kind of asking questions about, hey, how does a pre-approval work? Where do I start? Who do I need to talk to? What are the basics of buying a house? And we have to remember that people don't do this every day. So there's a lot of questions out there, and I'm more than happy to help with those. So the moral of the story is the housing market is looking great. Obviously, we're going into the holidays here. Usually it's a little bit of a slowdown, but here in Southern California, we have such a 24/7 market, largely due in part to our fantastic weather, that it's going to continue to be strong. And again, if you are a buyer and you think to yourself, how can I even be competitive in a market like this? Please talk to me. Please reach out to me. I've helped 3 people recently that thought that they didn't have a chance at buying a home, purchase a home, and they're currently living in their new house now. So I've had a couple success stories. So you definitely can do it. You just need the right tools and the right resources. And most importantly, you need the right help, and you need to have a good agent. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can shoot me a message through my Facebook if you'd like to do that. You can also email me. It's very simple. It's JoePorrecaRealEstate@gmail.com. Like I said, message me on Facebook. You can call me. You can email me, whatever you'd like. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed 5207 Birdsong Place. This is a fantastic property. And I really hope that you guys enjoy taking a look at it. It was awesome of the owners to open up their property and let me do a live video. So I want to say thank you to all of you. I really, really hope that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you for the next open house very soon. Bye-bye.